It's SpiritualBaeJ here, bringing the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Northnode messages from Spirit. Okay, Libra. A couple of disclaimers before we get into it. Okay, I have children, so I may, stop to talk to them or, get up and do something for them, but I'll keep the distractions to a minimum. Okay, you might hear a dog bark, just noise in the background. Okay, I might stop to say something, do something. Okay. It's life. What else? Okay, this is a general read, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. Remember, this applies to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Okay. Look at the description box. Yes. Okay. And yeah, let's get into it. I believe that's it. All right. Libra. What's going on with the Libra? What messages do they have from Spirit? Does Spirit want to tell the Libras? Libra, your season is coming up next, boos. Okay, your season is next. 3 cards. Oh wow. Okay, Libra, some of you may have Virgo placements because their first card out was Shaman as well. You guys was Shaman and Animal Guide. So, if you have Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, go check the Virgo reading out. One more for the Libras. Too many. One more for the Libras. I feel like a lot of people at this time, Libra, this is only my second read of the day. Look, and Sun. So that could be Leo energy. That could be Leo energy. Enjoy success and happiness. You had the Shaman. Okay, it says trust in higher forces. And then you have Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. Okay, so I feel like to finish my thought, okay, I feel like a lot of people at this time are needing to trust their higher self and their higher guides. Since this is the second reading I'm doing, but the Shaman came out again. Trust your higher forces. A lot of people are being led to follow their higher wisdom, their higher guides, their higher self here, to follow their path. Okay, but let's get into it. Okay, so with this Sun here, it's giving me summertime vibes. It's giving me Leo. So you could be a Leo, have Leo placements, be dealing with a Leo, whatever the case may be. You know how Leo is significant to you. For some of you, this could be like the Sun is giving me summertime. So something happened in summertime, this summer, maybe last summer, that has something to do with your success and your happiness. For some reason, for a lot of you, like I said, pick which summer this is for you, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is this summer. I feel like a lot of you have started to trust your higher self this summer and trust your instincts here. And like your message is just to keep trusting your higher forces. And for those of you that have not, I feel like you're going to be led to start listening or trusting your higher forces here and your instincts, because I feel like you're going to start realizing that you are actually right about certain things, like certain intuitive nudges or just instincts, period. Like you're good with that kind of thing. I feel like you're going to start to realize that you have some type of knowledge, or your instincts are correct. Okay, what's this Shaman here? Yep, I'm only trying to keep this video to a half an hour. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. The Shaman, what's the Shaman here for the Libras? 8 of Cups in reverse. So this is trying something again. What's the Shaman here? Trusting your higher forces about some type of path that you're retaking here, or needing to retake or rethink. That's the word I was looking for. I'm like, retake, that don't sound like what I'm trying to say. Some type of path that you're needing to rethink, like you walked away or somebody walked away from something here you could have been walked away from, or you walked away from somebody, whatever the case may be, right? You're needing to rethink it here. Trust your instincts, or trust your instincts. So your intuition or your instincts might be telling you to go back, to something that you left behind, but it's definitely your higher forces guiding you to this. So you might be feeling, plus it's retrograde season, okay? 6 planets are in retrograde, but Mercury, right? Mercury retrograde specifically causes us to rethink certain, relationships, certain ideas, things like that. And I feel like you're being asked to revisit something, and you're being asked to do this because your higher guides are like nudging you here to do this. Then you got the Knight of Cups, right? So this has something to do with something you're I was gonna say passionate about for some of you. Woo, woo. But I don't really think it's passion. Yeah, it's not passion. Well, it is passion, right? But it's also love. It's also emotion. I feel like you're being guided to come back to some type of relationship, or to rethink some type of relationship or person here, because then you got the Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay, first of all, this is definitely trusting your higher forces about some type of this could be a past life connection. This could be some type of soul tie, or twin flame. I was also getting that message for the Virgos. So like I said, check that out if you have Virgo placements, right? But yeah, you're being asked, like your spirit guides are asking you here, or telling you to kind of trust them. They're trying to tell you that something that you walked away from, you're needing to retry something. I feel like something was temporarily over here with the Temperance here. Something had to happen in divine timing. I feel like there were, of course, when you don't trust your higher self, there are lessons to be learned there, right? So I feel like you had to learn some type of lesson before you could be like reunited with this person, or before you could rethink this situation or relationship, or whatever the case may be, right? But I feel like you guys, whoever this person is, right, you got the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. Like I said, heavy soulmate energy, soulmate, twin flames, a divine connection here, especially with the Temperance. Okay, I feel like something was happening or needed to be reevaluated, and it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of divine timing before you got back with this person, or before you reconsidered this person. I feel like a lot of you, with the trust, like with all of this being under trust in your higher forces, I feel like your higher forces are sending you like nostalgic memories of this person, or times where things were good and peaceful, like, and where you felt very, very connected to them. I feel like they're trying to show you, like that's where your happiness is here, or that's where you're meant to be here. You're supposed to be trusting them. So for some of you, you're not. You're like in an energy of kind of not trying to take the leap, or not trying to do the work here. But you're not trying to do the work because you're avoiding yourself here, your higher self, especially if this is like a twin flame dynamic, right? It's like, in that dynamic, you're pretty much facing yourself, right, Libras? So I feel like some of you, right, may be having troubles with facing yourself and trusting the like your higher self, like your path, where you're supposed to be going. I got that also for Virgo. Yeah. I feel like some of you aren't trusting it. You thinking like, oh no, maybe I walked away from that for a reason. But then you keep having like dreams, or like nostalgic memories, or like you keep thinking about how you guys were like mutually like the love was mutual. I feel like the emotions were mutual, meaning like I first picked up a lot of passion, right? I feel like you guys were very, very affectionate towards one each other, towards one another. Woo, one each other. What is that? Some of you, your throat chakra might be blocked, like, right? You might be wanting to come towards this person, like you're getting nudges to tell you to, reevaluate leaving or walking away, or whatever the case may be. But your throat is blocked, and that's why you may not be coming forth to this person. For some of you, I'm not saying that you're not coming forth, but I'm getting that intuitively. because I keep scrambling up my words. So for some of you, you don't know what to say to this person. But I feel like lean into your higher guides, pray on it, think about it, and the answers will come to you, what you're supposed to say, how you're supposed to move when it comes to this person. Yeah, but something was happening in divine timing. But like I said, I feel like you guys were very affectionate towards each other. I feel like you guys like actively plan date nights or have really cute date nights, with this Knight of Cups here. I feel like you guys wore your heart on your sleeve in this connection. Yeah, I feel like this was a very powerful connection, a lot of love, a lot of passion. I feel like a lot of you had past lives with this person. Like I said, for some of you, this is your twin flame. So yeah, you definitely had past lives with this person. But yeah, you're being led here to trust your higher self, your higher forces. I feel like they're guiding you towards something with all these memories you're having, or thinking about when you think about partnership, right? I feel like you think about this person, and it's for a reason. It's because you're supposed to retry something. Yep. Okay, what's this animal guardian? Trust your instincts. Look, what's that? Okay, 11 minutes. Look, and 11, swear to God, on the clock. That's like, that's the number of divinity or twin flames. Some of you are dealing with your twin flames. For some of you, you're mirroring this person. So this person is like thinking about you too, but they don't know how to come towards you either. Or they don't know how to speak to you either, or come to common ground or something like that. But they're also being led to listen to or trust their higher forces here. If you're like mirroring each other, this is exactly what's happening. But trust your instincts. It's so funny because you got the strength card that came out with it. That's Leo energy, like I was picking up in the beginning of the read. But Page of Cups and the strength card here, right? So there is like, I feel like dream energy. Same thing I was picking up for the Virgos. There's dream energy, dreamer energy here. For some of you, this could be about like, literally for some of you, you're like artists, you draw or you sing, or you do something like, I don't know, that emotionally uplifts people, or when they see it, it makes them think. Okay, you do something like that. Okay, with this Page of Cups, that's what it's giving me. But the Page of Cups is also the dreamer, right? So I feel like for some of you, you're having dreams, or you're dreaming up a life, right? If you're not dreaming, having dreams, which if you are, right? If you're the group of Libras that's having the dreams, this is your higher forces trying to tell you something, trying to give you information so that you can take action, okay? Because the strength is also about action. Okay, but with this Page of Cups, I feel like if it's not dreams, it's literally like you are visualizing you're visualizing something with somebody, or you're visualizing your future period. I feel like your future includes like your love, your career, typical things that almost everybody's, future entails. But I feel like you have really been thinking about it a lot lately. You've just been in a dreamer energy. You've been visualizing what you want to see in the future happening, right? And I feel like this is because your instincts are kind of telling you, they're kind of guiding you to this here, to the things that you've been dreaming about, or you've been envisioning. Yeah, they're trying to guide you here, but you need to trust your instincts. It's like you're not being led out of nowhere. Like you might get an urge to do something, but you don't know why. Just because you don't know why doesn't mean it's not a purpose to it, right? It definitely is, and you're supposed to trust this and just move with it. With the strength card, you're supposed to put your thoughts into action. All the things that you're dreaming about, all the visions that you're having, about this person, about your career, about your artistry. Whatever that is, you're supposed to be putting your thoughts into action here. You could have had this idea in Leo season. That's the summertime, right? And this is an idea or a vision that is going to be very successful and happy for you, like bring you happy times, fulfillment, abundance, joy. Yeah, this stream of energy is really giving me like you guys have been really visualizing what you want. and now your spirit guides are kind of giving you the instincts or the intuition to follow through with it, or to see the vision and to take action here. It's about action for you guys, Libra. You're supposed to be taking action at this time on the dreams that you're getting, or on the visions that you're having of your life. Take action towards them. You're being guided towards them. With the animal guardian here, you could be seeing like a lot of butterflies around you. You could be seeing like certain birds. You could even be seeing like a lot of deers around your home. I feel like these are like your animal guardians here, or they're like bringing you messages from spirit, or they're telling you that there's like a spirit guide or a spirit animal around you at this time trying to guide you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. Okay, tell me more about this Page of Cups. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Five of Swords and the Death, right? So pretty much, yeah, I feel like there's something that you guys have been dreaming about. Also, this could be about the Page of Cups could also be about new and unexpected trajectories in love, right? I feel like you're also dreaming about that, like you're wanting something new, especially if you walked away from something, right? Or something ended, you had to walk away, or this person had to walk away from you for whatever reason. For some of you, this might be because you were in ego or in like your animal instinct, literally, like, you know, thinking, for some of you with your penis, okay? For some of you, you know, that it's women, you were thinking with your vagina, okay, and not really with your heart. But now I feel like your instincts are telling you that's not working here. You're needing to be led with your heart now. And so you're trying to trust your instincts into going into these new and unexpected trajectories in love here. But anyway, with this Five of Swords and this Death card here, right? I feel like for a lot of you, you might be having these visions or these dreams, and you might be wanting this in love, and you might be wanting this in your career, to have this dreamer energy and to have this life, right? But I feel like a lot of you are in mental confusion for whatever reason, right? This could be because you weren't on this path before, right? And now you're trying to change direction. Look, as I say that, a butterfly flew by. So you could definitely be getting messages through literally nature, through the animals in nature, butterflies, owls, birds, deers, you know, whatever animal or something you've been seeing, you know, constantly, you know, they're around you to kind of, I feel like, bring you good energy and to deliver messages here. But yeah, I feel like you've been having a hard time with getting your dreams and your visions off the floor, whether it comes to your career or person or both, right? I feel like you've been having a hard time. You've been in mental confusion. Yeah, the Hangman wanted to come out, right? You were needing to change your perspective or go in a new direction, sacrifice something, maybe sacrifice some old way of being, because or surrender conflict for some of you. Like, because this Five of Swords, like with the crows, it's giving me like your spirit guides are nagging at you to go in a different direction here, or go in the direction of your dreams, go in the direction of the visions that you have in love, in your career and life, right? Go after that. I feel like a lot of you were going towards it, but with this Death card here, there's transformation. Like, you're transforming away from not following your callings, your gifts, yourself. You're tired of mental conflict. I feel like going back and forth with yourself and other people about the things that you're trying to do. You're tired of it. So I feel like this is just showing you that certain things needed to be transformed here. Certain things needed to end so that new beginnings could be had. And I feel like these are new beginnings. Like, something had to die. Maybe, you know, in certain connections there was a lot of conflict, a lot of, for some of you, mental games. You feel me? You play mental games with people, or people may play mental games with you, but something is transforming in your life. This was like being brought up to you so that this could be transformed. Certain connections and relationships could end so that certain ones could begin. And the ones that did end, that are supposed to, you know, come back and be back in your life, this is why, you know, it was needing to be stalled or delayed, or it ended at a certain point of time. Like, you were separated from someone or a group of people or somebody you worked with, whatever the case may be, right? You were separated from them because you had some transforming to do, certain connections to cut out, because like where you are now, and where you're going, people, not everybody can come. And you're needing to trust your instincts about that. Okay, you're transforming. There's definitely a rebirth happening inside of you. Okay, I feel like you're starting to come into new ways of thinking, and you're starting to sacrifice the things that keep you in mental conflict, even if it's like your own behaviors or your own mentality. For some of you, like I said, this is your ego or your need to kind of react before you think. For some of you. Okay, strength. What's the strength card? Oh, we got 10 minutes, so we got one more card. One more card to clarify. Well, from right here, but then we got the sun. All right, the strength. What's this strength? A lot of you, I'm trying to tell you, got Leo placements. Leo was heavy here. Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, fire energy. Could be significant. Strength. What's the strength card? Ooh. Look, 4 wands, 6 of wands. Yes. Having the strength to, like I said, for some of you, this is like the person that you've ended something with, or the situation had to be walked away from for the time being, right? This is like a twin flame, right? But you're needing to put your thoughts into actions here, right? With the things that, for some of you are trying to travel, or you travel for work or something like that. For some of you, I feel like you've been getting intuitive nudges to do this, to like travel for work or to travel to get some type of experience here. For some of you might want to like vlog, like, you know, traveling. You might want to be one of those people that do that. I don't know what you call them, but like that, you know, travel and post and get paid for it. Like for some of you, you might want to do that or something like that. But go after it if that is the case. I feel like you're getting intuitive nudges, or you needed to trust your instincts with this, because it is going to take you far. Now, for others of you, this could just be literally about coming into union with somebody, having the victory with somebody, because you put your thoughts into your actions. You trusted your instincts here. For some of you, this could be about a marriage, like finally being seen in your marriage, or, you know, once you put your thoughts into action, or once you start speaking up for yourself here and trusting your instincts, you'll start seeing the dynamic of your marriage change. For the married people, I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like you'll be seen more in your marriage. Yeah. But for those of you that aren't married, I feel like for some of you, you're like wanting to marry someone. And I feel like for some of you, you've been dreaming about this, or if you haven't been dreaming about it, I just feel like this is like your instincts are just telling you like to marry somebody here, because it'll bring you great success, great victory. Like I said, for some of you, this is a part of your path. Yeah. There's something to be celebrated. For some of you, you're like in the spotlight. You do work in the spotlight. Like I said, for some of you, like you're on a stage. You're artists or you're singers. Something where you could show like your work off to the world, or be in front of like a stage, because the 4 of wands and the 6 of wands is like a stage. So you're meant to be seen in some way for what you do, right? And I feel like now is the time to put your thoughts into action. If you've been thinking, you know, to put yourself out there, yes, Spirit is saying now is the time to put your thoughts into action. Now is a good time to be seen here and to have success with it as well. Like there's a lot of celebration and the progress that you're gonna make to be successful here. Trust your instincts. Yeah, I feel like everything you're visualizing, take action on, because it is a very, very fruitful time. Summertime is like your time. I feel like we only got a few more weeks of summertime, but get out there. Like, put yourself out there. If you're trying to be seen in some way to the public, put yourself out there. Go ahead and do it. Trust your instincts. You know, don't listen to the fear here, because something is going to bloom for you. Something is definitely going to bring you success and happiness. I feel like this is both your work, your career, or, you know, and your relationships or your relationship. What's the sun card here? Oof. The Fool, yes. Some type of new beginning in summer. By the end of summer. For some of you, you already had this new beginning. Oof. The Moon in reverse, releasing fear. So yeah, there's some type of new beginning after you release fears. And I feel like this is in a lot of things. I feel like this is with your success in your career or your work life, as well as in your romantic life and your partnerships here. You know, it's bringing happiness to that as well, because you're releasing a lot of fears surrounding it all. You know, there's a new beginning and a lot of different things, I feel. Look, Three of Pentacles, yes, and teamwork and collaborations. For some of you, Three of Pentacles always gives me like co-parenting situations, or somebody you might have kids with, right? Maybe this person that you have kids with, because children, Six of Cups, can also be children, right? You might have children with this person that things like kind of ended with or something, but you're meant to have some type of new beginning here and release your fears. Yeah, and work with this person. There's somebody you're supposed to be working with. I feel like for some of you, this could just be somebody you're supposed to work with on a career level. For some of you, this is just, you know, on a romantic level, like building a family, you know, things like that. For some of you, it's both. You're meant to work with this person on a business level and, you know, on a romantic level. But it's something about fear here. You had a lot of fear. I feel like in the summertime, but I feel like towards the end of the summertime, you're like releasing fear because you're wanting some type of new beginning. You're taking a risk towards a new beginning. To have these kinds of collaborations or the kind of family or dynamic that you want, that works and flows with you, that helps you create and teach and be teachable. What's this? I was about to say the wheel. Yes, I feel like some type of new beginning is fated to happen here. Like I said, this could be by the end of summertime. Well, this could be next summertime. Take it, like I said, take it for how it resonates. Time is fluid. But yeah, the Fool. Four of Pentacles, yeah. Something about your stability here. Some type of new beginning on your stability. For some of you, you might have been saving up your coins in the summertime to take some type of risk on like a business venture, or to even come towards someone with a home or more stability, more stable, being able to offer more. Because I feel like maybe before with this Four of Pentacles, like you had to conserve your money, or you might have been lacking in the money department. Like you might have had financial issues, but there's a new beginning coming so that you can actually build this kind of stability you're looking for here. Okay, what's this Moon in reverse? 27 minutes. What's this Moon in reverse? Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, definitely go check out Virgos. But yeah, hi baby. Yeah, this Moon in reverse. Yeah, releasing fear. I feel like this is releasing fears when it comes to your success, when it comes to actually choosing your happiness. Here, I feel like for some of you, you might have been fearful to actually choose yourself, or to choose the things that you feel called to do here, like that your higher guides are sending you. For some of you, maybe your family don't agree, or you had to release the fear of what your family would think. Yeah, but with this Moon in reverse, yeah, this is releasing that fear here. I feel like with it being clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse, yes, you're definitely recovering from something. Yeah, recovering from your fears, or facing your fears here. I feel like you're no longer like in that sad energy, or a depressive energy, or a victim mentality energy. I feel like this was like self-imposed restrictions for some of you, and the restriction was your fear. And I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that and recovering from that, and thus, you know, releasing your fear. And this is opening up a portal for you to be able to call in your success and happiness, and to be able to sustain it and enjoy it here. Because maybe before, like, you might have, you know, took a risk on something at first, but then you butt out of it because, you know, fear came up. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Like, fear came up, but now you're like, fuck that fear. That's what I'm getting. It's like, fuck that fear. It's not getting me anywhere, or it's not like my instincts are telling me something else. Like my higher self is guiding me towards something else, and I'm pretty much putting myself in a certain energy if I don't listen. Or if I don't release something here. What's this Three of Pentacles? What's this Three of Pentacles? Ooh. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is juggling a lot. So for some of you, you've been juggling a lot of like, this could be juggling your partnership, juggling, you know, your family, juggling if you have a kid, you know, outside of your partner, right? You know, juggling that dynamic. You know, I feel like it's juggling a lot. I feel like you guys, your time management was a little messed up. You wasn't able to give to, I feel like, each situation. Like you wasn't able to pour in time, okay, to each situation. Like you could have been at work, you know, in a teamwork project with somebody at work, you know, and then at home you have this relationship, you know, that you're also working through you guys' crap or whatever the case may be. And then you have, you know, this baby mama or baby daddy that you gotta, you know, co-parent with them. And then, you know, you gotta deal with your mama and all of that. And I feel like, you know, a lot of you felt scattered, or like you were juggling a lot of things here. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. The Three of Swords. Pain. I don't know why I just heard pain. For some of you, you weren't able to like give to a connection the way that you wanted to. And it like broke your heart here, or it's painful, or like for some of you, I'm picking up two situations. It's like you weren't able to give to some type of connection or build upon a connection, right? Whether this is with, you know, one person, like a romantic partner, whether this is like teamwork, or whether this is like working with your mother and something, or working with your baby mother, your baby father, whatever the case may be, right? I feel like something just wasn't working out. Something was imbalanced with some type of dynamic or some type of system. And I feel like you wanted it to work. I feel like this is on all levels. Family, romantic, like I said. Yeah, work. I feel like things just weren't working. You were finding yourself scattered, unbalanced, juggling a lot. For some of you, you literally could have been juggling people, like, in your relationship. And, like, now you're realizing, like, it's causing, like, you're imbalanced here. Or, like, somebody found out about something that's causing them heartbreak. So if your person found out that you was, like, cheating because you was imbalanced, then you're dealing with that. But, yeah, for some of you, it doesn't have to be that. I just feel like a lot of you are in pain because a lot of, like, you're having to scatter your your energy into different dynamics. And some of these dynamics, you're starting to realize aren't going where you're going. They're not a part of your path or your success or your happiness. And I feel like this is bringing you great pain here because for some of you, like I said, this is your family. Some of you are needing to cut off. For some of you, you work with your family. Like, you might have a business with your family, but it's like unbalanced, or it's causing you imbalances. I feel like you're not meant to be working with these people, and that's causing you sadness because I feel like you're starting to realize this. Like, your vision, the vision that you're having, or the visions that you're receiving, the dreams that you're receiving, or the dreams that you're visualizing, whatever the case may be, right? I feel like these people aren't a part of it because they cause you to be imbalanced in some way. I feel like they're not going where you're going, honestly. But there is good news, like new stability, new aha moments. Like you're gonna have some type of aha moments, like, wow, this is really what my life is supposed to be. I dreamed this, like this was coming for me. I feel like Spirit is gonna give you with stuff, especially because you've been in conflict with a lot of people. For some of you, you've been around deceptive people. Like for some of you, your family members, like say if you are the group that work with your family, right? I feel like if your family was really in competition with you, or they didn't want you to grow because I feel like you outgrew them, period. Yeah, for some of you, like, yeah, you have a business or something, you were working with families or whoever, if even if this wasn't a family, you were working with somebody, baby, please move that step. And I feel like yeah, you're very discontent and happy, and I feel like something came to shake up this dynamic here, and it's I feel like it's hurting you because you have to let it go, but at the same time you're knowing that these people can't come where you're going. And I feel like at the end of the day, when you trust your higher forces and you trust your instincts, you know who you're supposed to be working with. Yes, Libra. So that's what I got for y'all. Okay, almost 35 minutes, but it's 34:58, 35 minutes. All right, y'all. See y'all.